I'm going to teach you how to make love. You have something important to say, your art, your cause, your vision, your business, whatever it is that you're so passionate about. You want to spread your ideas to the ends of the earth, but unfortunately, good ideas don't always get the recognition they deserve. You need to help them along, and that takes word of mouth marketing, which is what I teach. If you want people talking about you, you need to make them fall in love with you and your idea. Love makes people talk. No one talks more than a teenager in love. Oh my God, he's so dreamy. I am text. Except maybe an executive with a brand new iPad. Oh my God, it's so dreamy. I am text. Earn the respect and the recommendation of your fans, and they will take your message to the ends of the earth. You only have two ways to get your message out there, love or money. You can buy advertising, you can pay people to talk about you, but you always pay every time forever. But when people talk for love instead of money, it's sustainable and renewable, and it grows with use instead of getting used up. Now is the time to build an army of fans who will talk about you for love. Why would you buy from Zappos.com? They sell full-price expensive shoes that you can get anywhere else. Because they make us fall in love with amazing, caring service. They talk to us in the middle of the night about our weird feet and bunions. They'll humor our fetish and let us order the shoes we just want to fondle for a few minutes. And they always take our returns because they always forgive us when we make a mistake. And here's the great news. The best way to be fantastically successful and wealthy in business, art, or life is to make people happy. Happy customers are your greatest advertisers. Rededicate yourself to awesomeness. Create amazing products. Provide excellent service. Go the extra mile. And make sure the work you do gets people energized, excited, and eager to tell a friend. Now, earning love, falling in love should be fun. You need to flirt a little. Every Valentine's Day, you can make reservations for you and your sweetie at White Castle when it becomes the Love Castle. Tableside service, red tablecloths, and red roses. And we talk not just about how many we can stuff in our mouth at the same time. Why else would 4.5 million people talk about a Skittle? It's not interesting. It's just a tasty little candy that hasn't changed in 30 years and won't change again. But we like the stuff and we want to be its friend, and they make it easy by putting it on Facebook. And every time Skittles posts something, millions of people find out that they are the friend of a Skittle. Now, there ain't a lot to say about ketchup, but one day Heinz asked us to make a 30-second commercial and put it on YouTube, and 4,500 people did it. And then, remarkably, 10 million people woke up one day, called a buddy, and said a sentence that has never been said before. Dude, let's watch some ketchup commercials today. Because we love the stuff. Now, you may be thinking that no one is going to fall in love with what you do, but there is love for everyone. Every Homer has a Marge. Whatever is your dream, your vision, your message, learn these tactics and you will be more successful. You have fans, stakeholders, customers, and believers who will love you. That you only need 1,000 fans to reach 1 million people, and you can do that. And if you don't believe me, there ain't nothing more boring than duct tape. But every year, hundreds of kids make prom dresses and tuxedos out of duct tape, and thousands of families are talking about it, and millions of people see the news coverage because we love what we can do with the stuff. And if they will fall in love with tape, they will fall in love with you. You turn love into a conversation with romance. That love is just quiet pillow talk in private until you do the grand romantic gesture that gets your partner gushing. Oh, you won't believe what my sweetie did for me. So give your fans roses. Give them something to get them talking. And then they'll smile. And then they'll tell everyone how great you are. What you need is a box of chocolates to start a conversation. It isn't hard. A gesture, a stunt, an experiment, a sample, great service. It's the little things. The mint on the pillow, the bud vase on the VW Bug, the first orange iMac, the loaner umbrella, the free cookie when you check into the hotel, the recyclable packaging, or the reusable cool bag. I'm in love with this sandwich from the Carnegie Deli. It is the greatest corned beef in the world, but it's also 9 inches tall. And if it was 2 inches, it would still be the greatest corned beef, but it's the size that makes it worth talking about. It's the size that has 1 million tourists a year saying, "Pa, you should see what they eat in New York City." Give them something extra to love. Now, you're not going to find love like this at home. You find love in a bar, or a bookstore, or a party like this. That you need to get off the sofa and join a community. You need to find out where people are already talking about stuff like yours. It's participation, online and off, that turns a little love and a little word of mouth into a widespread phenomenon. Now, making love is a group activity. Jump into the conversation. Comment, respond, participate. Tweet, post, share, blog, like, friend, give, recommend, and support. When people say something nice, say thank you. When they're upset, say you're sorry. Because the more you talk with other people, the more they want to talk to you and about you. Once you get people talking, you need to help them show their love. You need to make it louder. You need to help them declare their love with exultant joy. You need to help them write it in the sky. If you want them to share your art, put it on Facebook or YouTube where it's easier for them to show their friends. If your fans want to wear a t-shirt or a hat or a sticker, you need to give them a t-shirt or a hat or a sticker. And if you start the love, you need to keep the love alive. We all fell in love with this hot, gooey donut, and we dragged our friends to get a hit of this drug. And then it showed up cold and shrink wrapped next to the sink and the garbage can at the gas station. And we don't tell our friends about the food we buy at the gas station. Which brings it all back around to one simple question. Would anybody tell a friend, is your art worth talking about? I mean, really? Because if not, I compel you to make it wonderful, outrageous, purple, delicious, smelly, goofy, life-saving, amazing, or deeply meaningful. That making a good product isn't good enough anymore. Anyone can do that. Because being good is different than being worth talking about. You need to join the movement. Hold yourself and your company accountable to a higher standard. Do I wake up each day dying to tell my friends what I'm working on? Am I inspired to sing about what I'm creating? Do I know that each and every day I'm doing my little part to make the world a little bit better? Because if you're not having fun, no one else is either, and they're not going to talk about you. Your creative cause, your valiant vision, your meaningful message, and your worthy work, plus the true love of your fans, will let you fly free and spread your art to the ends of the earth, and you will survive and thrive and do good things. The love you make is equal to the love you take. I know you will find the love you so richly deserve.